All right, we're back. So sorry about that, y'all. Like I said, we only have like a month and a half left of me being gone off site, and when I get back, it'll be easier. It'll be better for us. I do apologize for the
Why are you
echoing and all.
apologizing?
It smells good.
Hey, I went to court yesterday.
It tastes good.
Right? It don't taste bad, dude. And that's what's throwing me off is the bread would make it a fucking 9. I'm not kidding.
Yo, for someone that
They might
doesn't
make it 10.
for
Say-
someone that doesn't like chicken salad, I'm actually down with this.
Thank you.
So
Thank
that's,
you.
That's a pretty big recommendation right there.
That is a good. We love to hear that because this is a good sandwich. It'd be better if it was toasted, but it is okay because it is unbelievable, dude. Junior, I wish you were here to taste this thing, man. Look at how big and juicy she is. Come on.
Honestly, toasted or untoasted, the sourdough's firm enough that it's actually kind of okay.
But see, the thing with sourdough, when it, to me, when it's not toasted, it's chewy. It has extra chew to it. It actually doesn't, and it tears differently. Like when you toast it both sides or grill it,
Agreed.
it comes apart easier. It bites easier, but it holds still together.
Yeah,
But it doesn't become crumbly.
I mean, a toasting would be extra. I mean, it would definitely take it the extra mile.
That is a damn good sandwich, though. I'm
all
not
in
gonna
all,
lie.
the flavor is on point.
100%. You know what I mean when you can taste the mustard and shit? It's like the mustard. I don't even know how to explain it, but look at this. I got them on the French fry now.
Yeah, I can't tell if that's like a brown or a Dijon.
I think it's Dijon.
I mean, those actually might just be mustard seeds in there.
You see what? You're right.
Are those the little brown things in here? Is that mustard seed?
I mean,
100%.
they make their own mustard.
I don't know.
They could make, if they took mustard seeds, they can make your own mustard.
They make their own ranch, so I wouldn't be surprised. Honestly.
Mustard's harder though, but I mean, yeah, because it's got to go for a couple days and stuff.
Sandwich is banging, though, bro.
Oh.
Like, they're...
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you a little point on that. So here's a real deal question for y'all. Let's go one other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl Sunday's coming up. What are y'all doing? Are y'all going to watch the game somewhere? What's y'all's plans?
I might. I mean, I plan on going to see the fam off island. So I'll probably maybe still be off island by the time, the Super Bowl is happening. So maybe watch it with them, kick it, talk the most crap and whose team thinks they're going to win. Because I haven't talked to my little bro yet because I don't know who he wants to win. So hopefully it'll be... I don't even know who I want to win, to be honest with you.
But aren't you going to be the games, Mahomes?
I see. Bro, you're not the first person that's ever said that. And the fact that you just said that is hilarious to me. Because, this one dude goes... I've actually had many, many, many experiences and encounters with people calling me Patty Mahomes. Like, one of the craziest ones I've ever had was this one guy. I was at Tony's, and I was just getting food, just chilling with my boys, getting food. And this one dude just walks in. You could obviously tell he was hammered, drunk, whatever. And he walks in, he goes, "Oh, big body, whatever." Walks in, I'm literally standing in line to check out, and he goes, "Patty Mahomes, that's a terrible fucking haircut." And I go, did he just... And then he just, storms by or whatever. And meanwhile, one of my friends was, at the time, he was delivering, and he was just like, "Yo, what did he just say?" And I was like, "I think he just said I look like Patty Mahomes and I have a terrible haircut." And long story short, that guy never said that shit again because he definitely, I don't know what was going through his mind. I think he was blackout. And bro, when I tell you it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and he couldn't see, and he was like, couldn't walk straight. And we're like, "Bro, are you okay?" Like, are you...
Was he on the vineyard?
Oh, 100%. Right outside of Tony's in OB. And I was like,
Oh. Come on.
this guy's definitely having a hard day.
Or a really easy day.
Right, true. But I was like, "Bro, it took me off guard because I didn't know if he was, I mean, he obviously was being dead serious, but I was like, what the, And ain't nothing like that has ever happened to me before. So I'm like, yo, what did that? I'm looking at him like, did that just really happen? And he was like, yep, unfortunately, it did. We were walking out, and the guy is just, I don't even know if they allowed him to get any more alcohol because he was so messed up. You know what I mean? He was just in there just stumbling, and I don't even know if he said anything to anybody else, but to me, he just said that. I was like, what the this guy needs some. He needs a gallon of water. Can somebody get him some water and some Ritz crackers? Soak up all that booze, cause golly, he was on one. But hey, it's all right. Other times I've had people be like, "Oh my God, you look like Patrick Mahomes. Are you ready to play Sunday?" Da, da, da. But other than that, I mean, now I have your silly self calling me Patrick Mahomes. So I think I'm gonna go for 350 yards and 4 touchdowns Sunday. So I don't know. What do you think I'm gonna do? Huh? Come on.
First of all, I think you should be Patrick Mahomes for Halloween. Just so y'all know that.
That would be hilarious. Truthfully.
I think we're gonna do that. I should be around this Christmas or this Halloween.
You said Christmas?
Actually, I gotta leave Island early September, and I gotta come back. But so first of all, and I said this before, I kind of want Brock Purdy to win, and the reason is I hate turning on TV and people. One person's like, "Oh, if he doesn't win, then he's not great." And I'm like, "But he was the last pick in the draft,
Mm-hmm.
and he's a starting quarterback in the NFL. Go fuck yourself. He had some of the most yards, and everyone always will say, "Oh, he's got these weapons. He's got that weapon. He's got this weapon." How many young quarterbacks come to the NFL that get weapons that help them grow?
No, seriously.
Like, he's 2 years in, y'all. Go shut the fuck up for once. Like, show him that respect. The dude,
Nah, he is a dog.
wins or lose, he's a fucking starting quarterback in the NFL. He's going to be a starting quarterback for at least the next 4 years.
I could agree. For sure. And
I
especially,
mean, he has a winning record since he... So what?
I was going to say, especially if he wins this Sunday too, I mean, that's just going to secure it. I mean, if somebody else, I doubt it would come in and take his spot, but that would just secure his spot on those 49ers for however many. I mean, he'd probably get an extension. You know what I mean?
No, okay, so his contract that he has right now, he's getting paid less than most people in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, his contract, they got him for cheap right now because he's the last pick in the NFL and everything. When he's going to end up getting almost a $40 million raise when he gets his contract per year.
For 1
Okay.
year. Damn.
Because he's less than, I want to say he's like $500,000 a year. I mean, that's bad. I think he's less than that, but it's not bad. I mean, to
I
me,
was going to say.
200,000, I'd be okay with that for me,
Mhm.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
But but then too, he wasn't a first round pick or a second round pick or even a third round pick. So they don't have a 5th-year option with him. So they got 4 years. So that was last year, this year, next year, and the year after. The year after is when they're gonna have to do a contract and pay him. They won't. If he wins the Super Bowl, they're gonna sign him to a contract this offseason because they don't want him. Especially if he has if he throws for like 400 yards
Mm-hmm.
and he balls out and he can do it. Like, they call him a game manager. But no, when he's a point guard, he's distributing the ball perfectly to everybody where they need to have it so they can get more yards.
Mm-hmm.
So go fuck yourself. So what if McCaffrey is the top running back? So what if Debo's the top wide receiver? Guess what? He has those.
Mm-hmm.
But they have to get open, and he has to hit them when they're open and know when they're open. It's a timing route and everything in their offense. Sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
very
fine.
heated about it.
I
Like,
agree.
I watched-
He's a floor general.
I watched on Sportsman this morning. I watched whatever the other Get Up on ESPN. I watched both of them, and everybody just kept saying the same thing. Oh, he's got to prove it. He's got to win this. But what? He just won last game. Let's think about this. He didn't get injured last year in the NFC Championship game in the fucking first drive. He might have won the game because he was doing good until he got hit on the right side and tore fucking something in his shoulder. Had to have surgery in offseason.
Right.
Couldn't even throw the ball and was still out there.
Mm-hmm.
Go fuck yourself. The dude has heart. His leadership. He reminds me of those guys at the lunch pail, the old lunch pail work helmet, going out to the field, going a construction guy, boots. Like he walks in there like that. Like give
With
him his
confidence, for
fucking
sure.
credit, Fawn. Be like, hey, you are an incredible quarterback. You are one of the top 15 quarterbacks in the NFL. That's a big accomplishment.
Absolutely, sure is, and especially like you said, if he went not first, not second, he was the last pick, and he's in this position that he is now. That just shows that hard work does definitely pay off, for sure, and the dedication and being a leader. Even, I mean, you're the quarterback of the field. You're going to be making the calls. You're obviously going to be listening to the coach, offensive coordinator, whomever it is, and you have to be able to facilitate. Jesus Christ. Facilitate what you're being told or like what plays are being called, and like you said before, you're gonna have to be able to hit those targets, whether it's in stride, whether they're open, whether it's needed to be, bullet pass to get them those extra yards or whatnot. But you have to be, in a sense, on your game. Especially at this stage, it's the Super Bowl, so of course everybody's gonna have to play their best to be able to come out on top. But it definitely all starts with. Like we talked about the quarterback, he's the floor general. Like you said, he's a point guard in a sense, and he's calling the shots, making the plays. So, yeah, he definitely has outlets like Christian McCaffrey and Debo and Brandon Ayuk and all them guys and George Kittle. But if he can't hit those targets, they're going to be useless. So, I mean, he's going to have to definitely continue to be a dog and continue to sling them things in there. I mean, dude, I feel as if he'll have a good game. Personally, I really do.
I mean, my thing is this too: is you have to be able to read defenses. To me, when you have a winning record, you've been reading defenses. Like you've been dying, like looking at these defenses, figuring them out, and you're being able to throw to where they're open things. It's not an easy game.
Not at all.
I just wish people would like sit back and be like, you know what? Let's just sit back and watch this in awe as the last pick, Mr. Unrelevant, is in the Super Bowl. And he could have been there last year if he didn't have the injury in the NFC Championship game. Come on, like, can we give him his fucking... Come on, y'all.
And they literally... What's happening is they're defining him for his past, in a sense. And, like, the fact that he got hurt and he wasn't drafted first. And they're not seeing the present. They're only seeing what happened in the past and letting that, like I said, define him. And that's not who he is. I mean, dude...
No, but if you're going to let his past define him, let's talk about college. He went to Iowa State as a rookie, or not a rookie, a freshman, turned around and the two quarterbacks above him got injured. His rookie or freshman year, he took over, and he never gave the fucking reins up.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Okay, that's in college, right? So he was a 4-year fucking starter in college. Let's talk about the NFL. He's missed the last pick. He's the third fucking quarterback on their draft, or on their depth chart, right? Fucking what's the name again? Gronk gets injured, and then he takes over, and he never gives the fucking reins up. So go fuck yourself.
Yo, while you're out and about, like in that van and talking sports, right? Like when something comes up, you should like if there's like a debatable topic, like a matter of opinion, swing that door open. The first person to walk by, be like, "Yo, you want to be on a podcast? We got a question for you."
Right.
We'll start doing that, especially when I hit the road. And soon too, like once I get everything back in here and I get a few other things, and we figure out this fucking thing, I got y'all. Like I want to do that kind of stuff. Like that's the plan, Jam.
Just roll up, swing that van door open, be like, "Sir, step in the van."
Do you want some free candy?
Hey, ho. You want some chicken salad with a fork in it that I still can't find?
You want some free weed and free beer?
We got free participation trophies.
Bro, I'm like concerned and scared to eat this other half. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, you think there's still plastic in it?
Oh, 100% there is.
How much of a fork did you lose in there?
That much?
Oh, that's nothing.
Oh, man.
No, it's nothing, but...
That'll pass.
Alright, cool.
Don't suck a fucking dick.
Shut up! I just tried to dip it in here and the freaking thing's closed. What a guy.
Hey, you gotta open the containers to get...
You gotta shut the fuck... I'm just kidding. But yeah.
Okay, so...
That would help to open the container for sure. Mike, you want some fries?
So... Hey, DJ Concrete, what you doing for Super Bowl? You going to a party or what?
I don't know anything about sports ball day. I mean, if there's food, I'll be there. I heard there was like this puppy bowl thing, which sounds funny. I don't know.
I used to love watching that.
I don't really follow the sports stuff.
The puppy bowl, dude. Have you seen that? You could enter chef into the puppy bowl.
I've never seen it before.
Oh, dude. The puppy bowl is hilarious. I used to look forward to that, honestly, more than the Super Bowl. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I was younger,
So my plans for the Super Bowl Sunday, first of all, at 11 a.m., I'll be at Fine and Feathers.
I thought you were gonna say Fine Fettle. So wait, you're gonna be
Fine
home?
Feathers, man. So Fine Feathers. I'm gonna be eating brunch with 13 or 10 to 15 other friends of mine for my birthday in the morning, and then I'm going to a friend's house to watch the Super Bowl and eat food in his house.
What are you guys having?
I think they're having just a whole bunch of I don't know what he's doing. I know he told me he's doing something, but it's him and his kids and me. That's my nephew. You know, the one with the flavorful. His dad.
Flavorful.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a clip from like the Little Rascals or like an old Oscar Mayer hot dog commercial or something. Like it just sounds very like, old school TV.
I love when he did it. That's what I thought when he did it. I was like, I gotta have that. Hey, we should get it so we can go across. Like we can get a little picture of him, and it like goes like a whole bunch of them goes across. Like you know how like back in your screensaver with all that stuff coming down.
Yeah.
Instead, do it from the side going up all across our screen when we do it.
I could so see that. Like envision that for sure.
I'm sorry, I have really high things I like to do.
It's okay. I don't mind being challenged. I'm just sitting here going like, I don't think that the audio mixer has anything to do with the video processing, and therefore it would have to be.
You send the video at the same time you send the video. You hit the button.
Yeah, I would have to run a video and press this button at the same time. I don't think that there's any way to like sync.
But that would be hard.
No, it would not be hard.
Hey, so we got a dude calling me. Let's answer. Let's see what this is about, y'all. Here we go.
Who's calling?
Hello? What's up, bro? I know we can't understand you. I'm on my podcast right now. I got you on speaker on the podcast. Say hi.
Who is that?
I have no idea.
Can you hold on, Oscar, say hi. Lunch Money Podcast. Lunch Money Podcast. I'll talk to you later, okay, Oscar? I'll call you back when I get done, okay?
Him.
I can't hear him either.
Yeah, I could not hear one thing he said, brother.
Okay, so that's Oscar. He's where's he from? Oh shit. He's Hispanic heritage. I can't remember what country though. But he was one of my he was a sous chef when I was a line cook when I first got back to Atlanta when I was working for Annie.
Mm-hmm.
And then I became his boss when I became the head chef of Star Provisions, and he was over there helping me do pizzas.
Ooh.
But no.
Pizza,
He's a beast in the kitchen. He was a dishwasher, and then had a green card, learned from Annie, and then married a baker who was American and got his green card with his kids. And then he's a beast in the kitchen. Like whenever I open anything, he wants to come work for me.
Interesting.
You know, I got friends.
What is the craziest thing this Mr. Oscar Edgar Allan Poe has made?
I don't know, but Oscar used to be running behind me, make me move faster, tell me to hurry up. I'm like, Bro, it got me moving fast in the kitchen. Like, he'd be behind me, let's go. And he's younger than me, too. And I was like,
Andale, let's go. Man, we gotta feed the people.
Hey, it took me about 3 months of him doing that for me to get my speed up and be where I need to be and where I am today, so. I tell him all the time, I give him credit for building me up as fast as when they met me and teaching me what I need to learn to become as good as I am.
That is why we like to say, thank you, Oscar. Because now your food is flavorful.
So flavorful.
Yo, when you went like that, Mike hit it. That was crazy.
So here's the deal. Another thing, too, is, and we talk about this all the time, about your journey.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're in your early 20s. Mike's in his early 30s, right, Mike?
Middle.
Yeah, middle 30s, and I'm in my early 40s, and so we all have different life experiences.
Mm-hmm.
But now, even if you look back to your middle school, your high school, you'll see part of your journey. You'll see somebody that helped do something to make you the way you are now. Like, give you a little bit of snip, not a full, transform you fully that position, but gave you, like I always tell, it's a toolbox for leadership, toolbox for everything in your life. And something he gave me was constantly be moving. You can't stand around. If you're bullet, you're talking, you're moving, you're still talking, you're working at the same time, and you're go. He taught me that. He taught me that, hey, do it proper that every single time and do it right, you know? Chef Todd did the same thing. Andy, like it's. So I even look back on them, and even now I look back on my friends like Criddle, my first client when I stepped out on my own. Like even you, Mike, Mike, Sideshow Mike, and even you, DJ Concrete. The food I made for y'all, I'm giving y'all. Y'all have critiqued it and told me what y'all love about it, and those experiences helped me too. And I want to say thank y'all, everybody that's been part of my journey for the last fucking 40 fucking years, 41 years old. Like, thank y'all. Mom, thank you for not loving me. Thank you for telling me I was never gonna amount to nothing. Look at me now.
Look at that. Hey,
Van,
that just goes to show your character, cuz you could have taken what your mother said to you and you could have been like, well, I am not going to be able to continue and pursue my career. But you used it as fuel. You fed the fire, and look at you now, like you said.
Shit, her and my teachers. I had teachers tell me I was going to end up in jail and not be nothing else. Look at me now.
Be like, yo,
Go fuck yourself.
Did you tell me that I wasn't going to have a house too or 2 dogs? Hey, guess this. Gecko.
And a mobile van, and a company called Hippie Head Chef, and a podcast called Lunch Money, and incredible friends and people that support me. Fuck y'all. Just like you, Mike. And come on, DJ Concrete, you feel it too.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. Because you're an amazing individual. We
talking about it. You can listen to the negativity and be like, okay, I'm going to live that way.
Oh, for sure.
And then you're going to be like, oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to try harder. Like, I ain't going to lie to y'all. I knew at times my weakness and my strong points with my life and what I'm good at. Just like you, Mike. Just like you, DJ Concrete. And that's the thing a lot of people don't understand. We talked about it last week, being consistent in life.
Biggest thing is consistency. Dedication, consistency, discipline is a big thing too. Definitely can't get knocked off track, especially whatever's thrown in your way. Because I heard this quote one day, and it's just like, discipline is something of this nature. I'm not gonna be able to hit the quote on the head because I haven't seen it or heard it in a while, but it was just like, discipline is being able to finish something even after the mood that you set it in has passed. Like, say you set a goal on Monday, you were going to be able to do something, we'll say clean your car and rearrange your living space or whatnot. And say you have a shitty day Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Discipline, you're still going to get it done despite whatever mood you're in.
Sometimes I get jobs I don't even want to start from day one.
Right.
I'm like looking at it going like, oh, this is going to suck.
But you got to do it because it's your free... Right, because it's the job, and the job's got to get done. I mean, somebody's got to do it, right?
And the sooner you get it out of the way, the sooner you can quit bitching about it.
Amen, bro. I hear you. I'm right there with you.
Hey, think about it like this. How much did I bitch about me having to come home to deal with this shit?
Well, you got every right to bitch, but also...
Decent amount.
You're going to be burying a lot of worries and concerns and other things that you had been carrying around with you. Now you can put them down. Mm-hmm. So...
Take that weight off your shoulders.
Even though it wasn't the ideal time for you to do this, it was the time to do it. Mm-hmm. So...
Everything happens for a reason, man.
There it goes. In and out.
We say that all the time.
Mm-hmm. Everything happens for a reason. And you may not know the reason, but... if you keep trucking, keep on moving on, you will know the reason. Just like for example, I mean, if you keep pushing, you keep moving, you're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And no matter how dark it is right now or how dark it was in the past, you're moving into the direction closer to your destination. And how are you going to get to your destination if you're worried about what's in the rearview mirror, a.k.a. the past? So you can't let that shit define you and get in your way of being great and prospering and being your best, healthy, happy self. As we all know, so.
Hey, do you want to ask these people what they're doing for Valentine's Day, y'all?
I'm dead. He's really about to go interview somebody right now.
You won't. Stop a minute and tell us on my podcast what y'all doing for Valentine's Day? Well, we're good. Okay, I'm live on podcast. That's on the podcast. They think I'm joking.
That's exactly the reaction I was expecting.
He said no.
They just start walking faster.
We're good.
What?
Especially if you're opening a van door, Tom.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is how we should interview everyone from now on. Just roll up, swing the door open.
Ain't no freaking way that just happened, bro. I know, but he's like, nah, man, I'm good. He got so scared. Like Mike said, he started
he was
sprinting.
definitely alarmed.
And his girl, they're like, oh,
She's like, honey, lock the door. I mean, we're outside. We gotta sprint faster. He's gonna hurt us.
oh, man.
Nah, bro, that was top 5. You gotta get somebody to reply, dog. You gots to. He's looking at me, he's creeping.
Sizing up
Tell
the
me
next
if I know
target.
this guy. Like, it's good thing. I hope I catch somebody I know coming from the bar. Like, hey,
That would be actually hilarious, bro. Now, the fact that you just did that to the first person walking by is killing me right now. And that was their reaction.
And that
Oh
guy just
my
doesn't
God.
look, I just don't. He's much older, and I just don't want
Oh.
I mean, you never know.
He would have been like, yeah, I'm taking my wife to Indonesia to see the,
You know-
flowers out there.
They'd probably be like, you know what? Maybe a kidnapping is good for me. You know, let's
Damn.
do it.
to. Okay. So do you think that's what they thought?
100%.
I think that they thought that you were probably up to something nefarious.
Hey, come closer. You want to come in my van and talk to my
Yeah,
podcast?
lean in my van. We're doing a podcast.
Right. People are going to be like,
Does this rag smell like chloroform to you?
be like, what's...
Hold it. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on.
We
I
got
got
one.
one.
We're bringing another one in.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, he looks like he'll be down for this.
All right. I would recommend opening the door a little bit before he gets up to you,
Yeah.
so he's not super startled, you know?
I got it.
Can you hear us?
I don't know. I can show y'all. Hold on. Hey, would you like to stop one moment and be on the podcast with me real quick? We're doing a podcast. A live podcast for real.
Hey, what's up?
No, they're on Martha's Vineyard.
Yo,
They're on Martha's Vineyard.
Martha's Vineyard?
Yeah.
Lunch
So
Money
real quick,
Podcast.
this is called Lunch Money Podcast. Valentine's Day. You have anything you're doing for Valentine's Day? First of all, what's your name? Where you from, brother?
Tanner from Atlanta, yeah.
Okay, so you have any plans for Valentine's
I'm
Day?
working, man, unfortunately.
What do you do for a living, man?
I work in film, yeah.
Film? What kind of films?
Just movies, TV shows, yeah, anything like that. So I work in the props department, so.
Hey,
Love
man, check
that.
us out. This is called Lunch Money Podcast. I'm Hippie Head Chef, that Sideshow Mike, and that's going to be DJ Concrete.
Yeah.
You get a chance, Google Hippie Head Chef. I'm a private chef. I do the van life. I actually am from Atlanta, but I'm going back to Martha's Vineyard. I have a house here, but I was just doing some shit, so.
All right.
Nice to meet you, bro. Hey,
Nice to meet you.
what's your favorite brunch dish?
Shit, man. Chicken and waffles.
Hey!
Bro, should I tell him? Should I tell him?
All right.
So I got this dope thing I came up with.
We love that.
I sold them off on the front porch, and I sold them all summer at the food truck on Morning Glory back in Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah.
Hippie nuggets.
Chicken nuggets?
Nuggets.
Waffle batter chicken nuggets.
Ooh, all
Bro,
right.
Nah, them
hey,
things were
look,
good.
They had them.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Quite
Hey, nice to meet you,
tasty.
Tanner. Hey, please follow us on Instagram. It's gonna be Lunch Money Podcast and Hippie Head Chef on Instagram. And follow us. Hey man, can I ask you a question real quick? I'm on a podcast. I got a live podcast, sir. What's your favorite brunch dish? Okay. Nice to meet you, brother. Hey, you too, man. Have a good day, y'all.
Oh, man.
Yo,
That was
you
good.
need to hire somebody to follow you around with a camera, bro. That is
Why do
too
you think I'm
funny.
friends of y'all? We gotta do this when I come
Oh
home.
my gosh. No, absolutely sure will, but that was hilarious. The fact that bro stopped and he actually has a pretty cool profession, I ain't gonna lie to you. Movies, film, because as y'all know, I love that stuff too. But no, that's cool.
And not afraid to stop in the van.
Right. Wow, shout out
Yo, we got
Tanner.
one.
Shout out Tanner. W's in the chat for Tanner.
Tanner, shout out to you, brother. Thank you for stopping.
Tanner, you are goated
At
and
the
you are
hippie
forever.
fair, brother.
Yo, I don't know if y'all noticed or realized, episode 19, we had our first guest technically, without even knowing.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I
You got a
mean?
second guess because I had Alex.
Nah, but I'm saying like on the street, like interview guest kind of deal.
Yeah, ooh, my new thing. And my episodes, my segment's gonna be street interviews in the van.
Van reviews.
Van reviews.
Van, oh, I'm loving it.
So I get
Okay,
10%.
hey, y'all, real quick.
Yes.
We gotta get up out of here. You know, it's almost time for us to get out. But hey, real quick, what's y'all's dinner plans for tonight? One last thing for us.
Shit, bro. I ate so much food today, dog. So today I had an acai bowl, a big acai bowl, 2 tuna salad wrap or sub things, and a thing of chips. And I'm still pretty full. And I got this thing now. So probably I'm gonna be snacking on this for the rest of the night, to be honest with you. But I don't know. That could change. Who knows? I think I'm content for the day though. So I think that's my 2 cents. What about you guys? What are you guys eating? Huh?
I have no idea. It seems like every single Wednesday coincides with my fridge being completely empty and me having no motivation to go shopping. So it's either gonna be microwave pizza, ramen, possibly some pasta and beef, whatever. I actually don't know.
He has not a single idea.
Not a clue.
What about you, chef?
I have me a jerk turkey Publix sub. I went to Publix. That's why I was running a little bit late.
Jerk turkey, like jerk chicken?
Yeah. So it's a jerk chicken. They slice it and everything. It's like, so it's one of those like lunch meats, but it's jerk chicken or turkey, and then they shave it or chicken. Yeah, jerk chicken, and they shave it.
That sounds
It's really good.
That sounds unbelievable.
And I always
I love me
have
some
caramelized
jerk chicken.
onions for me when they toast it too. And it has bacon on it, Gouda, smoked Gouda.
Wait, did you say flavorful?
I think he did
No,
without
you
So
say-
saying.
flavorful.
That's gonna be the keyword that drops that soundtrack now. Anytime I hear someone say flavorful, I gotta drop it, right?
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Yo, real quick, I got a fucking funny story before we get up out of here on this shit.
Alright.
So
Hit
working
us.
at restaurants, you see people come through and they do stages or they do interviews, or you look at people look at the resume. Oh, they have all this. They call it. People are like, oh yeah, they're good, so they hire them. So two guys that we've hired since I've been in this restaurant I work at. Funny as hell, because it's corporate and I'm just there. I know the head chef and the sous chef. They're my people. And I'm there helping because I'm on my way out. We all know I was just here for a temporary, So one day, one of the first weeks I'm there, I'm slicing some meat on a slicer. I hear behind me, I hear wah, and I'm like, I look over and the dude's got this it's a dicing machine, and he's going like this really hard, and stuff's not going through it. And I hear him say, man, the fucking mango's frozen. And I'm thinking, I'm like, and I didn't say nothing. What's up?
Did you just say mango?
Mango.
Yeah.
He's trying to put a mango through a meat slicer?
No,
Through-
not a
through a
meat slicer.
dicer.
One of those,
Oh,
the
I'm
dicing
tripping
things
sack,
like
bro.
onions.
Think like the fucking slap.
Right, no. I thought he tried
But-
putting it through the mango.
No, but it's one of those dicing things. So here's the deal. He's like, it's frozen. Y'all don't get fresh produce. Hey, dum. There's a seed in the middle.
Mhm.
This is the same guy that 10 minutes before this asked me which one was a red onion.
What?
He can't be
And
serious,
I
right?
asked fucking my boy, I was like, how much experience does he have? Oh, he was at Houston. He was on their lead line. Come to find out, he probably was just a dishwasher. And then during COVID, they got him to do prep, but he didn't know shit what he was doing.
If he doesn't know what a red onion is, he's kind of far
First
behind.
of all, if you don't know a mango has a fucking seed in the middle and you're trying to cut through that, shut the fuck up.
Oh, dude.
You've just don't.
That's why he said it was frozen.
That is unbelievable.
So, but before I go, the next one, we had this dude come in there, and he, it said 6 kilos or 6 something. It was not a lot of rice, but he did 6 bags of rice in the rice cooker. And he comes back and goes, the rice cooker's not cooking the rice. I think it's broke.
Too much.
6 bags? You only need a couple scoops.
That's way too much.
And it was a big rice cooker, but each bag is a pound. And kilos are less than a pound, if I'm correct. in my head.
Understood, right.
So, yeah, he did 6 bags, each
No
one a
shit.
pound, and 6 pounds of rice.
whole bags.
Right, no wonder why it didn't cook. Did he even put, how much water did he put in? Did he even,
I don't know that.
that is crazy to me.
And no, that was one day, and then the next day he comes and he's all over the place, and we smell vodka on him.
There, man.
That boy's sipping
And I
on the
told him
bougie.
that- Here's my deal: if you're gonna be drink or come hungover, or whatever, be able to do your fucking job.
Amen.
I was just thinking the same. I'm
Amen.
like, you know what? You chose to celebrate a little bit early today.
Or you went too long last night. You need to learn how to cut that shit off. So here's the deal. And then he's just he looks at my boy and he's like, just everything's going wrong. I just think I need to reset and go home and reset this. He's like, okay, go home and don't come back.
He said, yeah, go home. And see you later.
All right, y'all. Hey, man, thank you for another fucking incredible episode. We had our first fucking interview out of the van on the side of the road.
Hell yeah.
That was hilarious. That
I'm
was,
trying to find him, baby.
that might have topped the whole show, I ain't gonna lie to you. And that dude that sprinted by with his girlfriend, that was top tier.
And the other kid that crossed right behind old boy when I talked to him, like, hey, you on? And they're like, boom, boom. I'm like, come back.
They probably think that you're gonna ask him for change or something.
Right. Spare change.
I'm good. I own a house. I'm good. I might be broke, but I own a house.
That is one step ahead of some people in the world for sure. Owning a house, that is a big accomplishment, and you should be very proud of yourself for still having said house. So, you're an amazing guy. Hey, round of applause for Junior.
Hey, real quick, y'all. I want to say thank y'all for episode 19. I'm glad we got to do it again, and I can't wait to get back. I can't wait till all this shit's over and I'm back, and we can do some really cool stuff that we've been talking about. That was cool. Maybe we'll do some more of this shit. Hey, I love y'all. Have a great day. Remember, no bad days, just hiccups in life. And hey, let me get that lunch money. Now, motherfucker.